A quick flash out the corner of your eye, a strange movement in a shadow. Season 2 of HBO's The Last of Us is already upping the ante by introducing a seemingly new and terrifying evolution of the infected with the Stalker. If you thought clickers were the peak of nightmare fuel, think again. Stalkers are an intermediate stage between the newly infected runners and the more grotesque clickers. They typically emerge between 1 to 2 weeks after the initial infection, when the Cordyceps fungus has started to seriously alter both body and mind, but hasn't yet completely taken over. They're still fast, still have their sight, are slightly more intelligent than runners, and far stealthier than any of their other infected siblings. Stalkers live up to their name with frightening skill. They don't rush their prey like panicked runners, nor do they stumble blindly like clickers. They hide, wait, lure, and then they strike. According to Craig Mazin and Neil Druckmann, their behavior stems from the fact that they still have some brain left in them. This makes them even more disturbing, with Cordyceps able to use a human's primal survival mode to attack. They're not just infected, they're calculating. However, the Stalker isn't new to fans of the game, though due to their stealthy ways, you're unlikely to realize you encountered one before it's too late. In the game, Stalkers are far less common than runners or clickers, often appearing in dark, claustrophobic environments where their stealth can be fully utilized. Only appearing in limited amounts initially, we see them in the Pittsburgh hotel basement in the first game and in the Left Behind DLC, but there is a small increase in Part 2. In the HBO series, however, they appear to be evolving into something even more sinister. Choosing to bring them into the second season with a first sighting over 25 years after Day Zero will not be a misstep by the showrunners. The sudden appearance in the context of the show is likely to be used to reflect how the fungus is mutating over time, possibly even becoming more intelligent, which aligns with the overarching theme of Cordyceps as a thinking parasite. The initial feeling is that at this stage, the infected may be able to hunt in packs, in some twisted mushroom version of Jurassic Park's raptors. Bringing new types of infected also shows that the HBO series is more than likely laying the groundwork for the Rat King-style hybrids introduced in The Last of Us Part 2. We had been promised more infected encounters for Season 2, and if that's the case, fans can expect even more terrifying infected down the line. So what does this mean for Season 2? The Stalkers aren't just a new threat, they're a sign of evolution and the adaptability of the Cordyceps fungus. This is a horrifying but unsurprising revelation, considering the original fungus adapted to successfully live inside humans. And with this new type identified, especially having attacked Ellie in episode 1 of the new season, it reopens the Firefly's argument for needing a vaccine more than ever. Thanks for watching ScreenRant, stay out of the shadows and check your 6.